start it again, and then maybe it'll grab. There we go. That's probably do. I think it's going now. Um, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what is with space engineers and streaming. For some reason, it almost seems like the space engineers graphic system is trying to use some of the CUDA cores or whatever that's used for encoding video. Because every now and then in OBS, it'll mention that it's the encoder is like overloading. It never does that any other time. I can stream other games just fine, but I'll notice that message popping up with when Space Engineers is doing stuff sometimes, and then Space Engineers keeps on crashing. When I was trying to run my own server, which I'd run my own servers, game servers for other games all the time, no issues. The server kept on disconnecting me. So I don't know. And this is like a brand new computer, and I'm like, well, maybe there's something with the network card. So I actually got a new network card, to put in, and that seemed to solve some issues, maybe, but it may have just been anecdotal. I don't know. Kind of blaming space engineers, I think. But why would that be? Because other people stream space engineers with issues sometimes. I know, like watching Splitsy's long episodes, sometimes he gets disconnected, or you know. But why would in this specific instance? Why would YouTube suddenly stop the stream? Kick and Twitch were still running, but the two YouTube streams stopped. I don't know. What is going? Oh, I thought I was falling in the sky. Okay. 45%. Okay, hang on. Let's save some hydrogen for a moment. Okay, now let's get rid of the ice. And that's it. I'm gonna have to dump some of this magnesium, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh! Yeah. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Now we don't have we don't have thrust to get out. Or enough thrust. Hang on. If we straighten out some. No, not enough. Okay. Fine. Let's get rid of some of the magnesium. Let's see. Once we can get to the point where we're able to lift off more. I mean, yeah, that thing's going. Shoot. Hang on, let's land. All right, so what have we learned? We have learned that 120,000 kilograms is too much. So we will continue dumping some stuff. So let's try 114,000, 115,000. Okay. This might do it. I'm using my right-click mining to open up the space a bit more. So that helped me get out. All right. Okay. Now, good news. We know that 115 is still probably too much. We don't want to carry that much. Different ores weigh different amounts, I believe. So the good news, though, is we kind of know its limits now. And we got a crap ton of magnesium. Also, not enough hydrogen tanks, so I might want to consider changing this design quite a bit. I was just kind of throwing it together, try something out. All right, so we need to... I just forget where the... Okay, yeah. So I need to go fast. So we don't want the thruster to cook pad. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. um. Oh my. So not only did we blow it up, but we blew it up. Which also, well, yeah, kept that one from firing. That one's still working, probably. I think the conveyor's fine, yeah. So it's just the big thruster. So that leads to me to the question: do I need that giant thruster? I might. It might help me get out of like I can angle up to use that as a yeah. Plus, it's just cooler. But it does make it absurdly large, longer than it used to be. What if we eat some food and then we let's see. Okay, so let's use um oops. Go like that. And that's probably fine. I don't know how many of these make up for one big one. We can look that up. Hang on. So let's go rust. So we're looking at small thruster force 480. And if I look at this one, wait, yeah, let's do that. Force 480. What? That can't be right. 480 and then, oh wait, 98. Okay. basically need 5 to make up for that 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll be. So now we can actually lift more. We're not going to stick out as far because before we had the converter in that spot and then that. So, yeah, quite a bit shorter. That'll help. It's not as cool looking, but what are you going to do? Oh, plus we got these two as well. A lot more lift. So actually now we can maybe handle a full load. Still kind of light on the storage. So you do. Here, let's get to parts. I mean, I don't enjoy the idea of just shoving a ton of these on. You know, I think they're more weight. Than if I had large ones, but I did not set this up in a good manner. Like I could have put 2 more big ones if I moved those batteries, for instance. But what you gonna do? All right. Not sure why it's not switching back to the small one. Okay, we'll go like that. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, we got rid of our access point. Oh, there we go. Okay. A little more storage, a little more rust potential. And we'll need to set those up as grouping. Oh, we gotta finish all these. Parts. Okay. Okay. Grab all the parts. And here we go. What am I doing? I didn't need up thrust. I need to replace the forward thrust. Well, either way, yeah. Okay, so hey, we got more downwards thrust. Yay. Now I'm gonna Do these, okay. Okay. So it's not quite as short as I was hoping it would be. We're one more block out. That's fine. Okay, so we've added more hydrogen storage, more lift thrust, and we'll have a little bit more forward thrust than we had. All right. Here we go. Really? Anyone else missing stuff? Yeah. Let's just get some plates, I guess. Are you all good? They're all good. All right. Grab some plates. Okay. And everything else good? Think so? As I find little bits here and there I still need to weld. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Now. Thrust. The minor thruster. Now I'm going to add all the new ones. Why am I doing this? It's going to be this one all the way down to here. Don't do it individually, just grab them as a group. And then save. And then wait. Where'd the other group go? Hold on. There we go. Okay, thrust, minor thrusters. There we go. Okay. That's all of them. And that's just the backwards ones. Yes. Okay, so we're good there. We do need to rename all these. Minor thruster. There we go. And now we go to the vent controller. So that's doing okay. Oh, the tanks. The tanks. That's what you gotta do. Tank. Hydrogen tanks. Update that group. Let us rename all these little ones. There we go. It's important to keep your names organized. It makes it easier to find things, especially when you start doing like your programming blocks or event controllers, etc., etc. When you got add stuff, you can easily find them by the name, or if you have the groupings, whatever. All right. So let's do disconnect and reconnect. Our tanks are filling up again. Good, good. My belly is not filling up, obviously. I gotta keep on eating. Okay, so let's take a look at our situation here. We got our ammo set up to make stuff. Good. Our ingots are getting full up. Refinery working on magnesium. Awesome. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Medical chamber. That's one thing I have to do. Oh, first things first. Let's get some blocks laid down for the floor. It's not. Oh. There we go. Now we can finish walling in. Our area. There we go. And then over here. Keep more food. Always with the food. Okay, so we did wall. Okay, and then we cover up that. Like so. All right. Oh, down here. Awesome. Find any bits, spaces that we left by accident. Like that. Got our little tunnel. Here we can do that, although I should probably use blast these guys. They have more hit points and protect against thruster damage. Then we don't have to worry so much about the conveyor when I'm landing. Not that I worry too much, but so yeah, go like that. Especially considering we want to make a different landing pad over by our entrance. But yeah. We don't care if this gets blown up. We care a little bit if that gets blown up, but not a ton. I guess it doesn't hurt to do the basics. So the idea here is we're making everything as ugly as possible so that they don't even want to look at us to attack us. That's what we're doing. Oops. Okay, I kid. I keyed. We're just making it ugly because I'm impatient and I just want to get the very fundamentals prepared. I have a feeling the assert will be getting angry at us soon. And then they will send drones. And then they will blow me up. Unless I build underground, and I don't really want to build underground. So, we are not going to. Box that all in, it's all built now. Build this in. Okay. I think that will work. Right. So this is where the turrets will go. Oops. Got that one all ready. That one's ready. That one's ready. And then that one is ready. Yeah. All right. I should put one out here. Let's go with you. Like so. C. That. Okay. Then we'll protect you. Let's go up one more. There we go. And then once I got to this already, I will tell the assembler to craft a bunch of the turrets and Bob the Builder. Get them all queued. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. I should probably also change my quota here. Because I think I need more steel plates. Should I just do like, yeah, let's just do 5,000? Oops, wait, one. The right side is what we want to make, so 5,000. And I must be out of cobalt. Ammo, okay, we're good there. I have a feeling I'm gonna want more of this. I'm gonna start with Gatling, so let's do 200. All right, I think okay, we gotta make the medical room. Gotta get some cobalt. I think we're doing good. Okay. Food. Dump my stuff. Let's go to the production assembler. We'll go to full blocks. Let's search for Gatling. How many do we want? How many do we need? Let's go look. Let's get our hydrogen full first. Alright. Okay, so we got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 so far. Okay. So production, assembler, block, get. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These use the same materials. I'll probably build that one. This looks cool. Okay, so we're gonna need more cobalt because that requires metal grids. That's fine. And then we want the build and repair. Okay, search for repair maybe. There we go. And one of those. Okay. So the build and repair mod, I got one that said it's like an adjusted one where it makes it cost more, and it does it like repairs slowly or slower, I guess. We'll see. Hopefully I don't regret that. I might have to go get the regular one. Okay. Cobalt. We get cobalt. And there we go. Cobalt is... You know, I swear there was cobalt nearby here. Like, when I first rolled up on this spot, I'm like, oh yeah, there's iron and cobalt. Yeah, right there. Kind of deep. Let's go over here. Let's see it again. Where are you, Cobalt? Where'd you go? There it is. Okay. It's like way under there, isn't it? Okay. Just kind of keep... If I angle down like here, maybe we'll start getting to it. Right-click, drill our way down. Right-clicking clears more space, and then you don't get materials from it. There it is, but we'll keep on going down until we're on the same level, because it might expand out where we are. It might not. So what we might have to do is make a second hole, or I guess we can do a corner. Not ideal with this ship. Let's eat some food. Oh, careful. Okay, let's start trying to turn a little bit. Go down steeper a bit. Oh, I am angled. Oh, careful. There we go. All right, so before we added those thrusters, it was 115,000 was our limit. But we did add thrusters, so. But then, yeah, okay. So we shall see. And we don't need a full load of cobalt. So we'll get you around 115 and take off. Oh, I should probably put some armor onto those. Those are the hydrogen tanks. It'd probably be a good idea to, like, you know, at least put some like plate over those so I don't instantly destroy them when I'm grinding against the ground. All right. I think that's all we need. And then try and widen the path a bit here. We are tilted a bad angle. Oh, I blew something up, didn't I? Not sure what. I think I did though. Maybe not. Okay. There we go. Of course, when we came down, we were at an angle. Well, maybe not so much. Okay. I'm just gonna continue to widen this out a bit. In case we gotta come back for more, but I seriously doubt we'll need more. Very unlikely. Unless I start using a lot of heavy armor, maybe. Say use mud grids. And I might actually grab some ice, fill up. Okay. Are we out now? Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and I need to put another gyro or two on this. It's bit cumbersome to rotate. Tilt. Alright, let's not overdo it. I mean, it's still flying, but the thrusting upwards is a little bit slow. Okay, so, fortunately, those are unbuilt. They might blow up. That's fine. So, line up. Level off. Use cannon. And voila. All right. Excellent. So now, let's look at the assembler. Yep, it's already going. Okay. And then, so then when I look at the inventories, I should see that we have extra amounts of things. Not really. It's canceling. Hang on, I need to turn goat off. I think the goat script is canceling when I tell it to make extra stuff. It says, oh no, you're already at your maximum, you don't need more. Okay. That's fine. I can do that, and then I'll turn it back on later. I mean, we're inventory-wise, we're totally fine. So, I'm not too concerned about that. So, BB goat. Turn you off. And then go production. Blocks. Repair. Make one of you. And turret. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's it, because there's a queue limit of these individual items. I could combine stacks. Free up some slots so I can build another one. But I might only need 7. I don't know that I need 8. But let's do another one just in case. Okay. So let's wait for those. So then what I'll do is I'll place blocks down without welding them first. And then I'll start welding them, starting with. I want to start with the repair, build and repair. Then I'll start working on stuff, and then I'll start putting cores into the guns, and then we'll see what happens with the cert. All right. How are you coming along? Excuse me. Yeah, it's working on it. I really could use another constructor, assembler. Didn't really allow for myself to have that much space. Suppose I could put it down below, Which I... So I have a little cave down below where I was originally putting some things. Maybe if I do like a stairway down there, maybe. Let's build these up first so I don't blow them up. Okay. There we go. And then I don't know where it actually goes at the end. I got a better idea. Let's put the GPS right here. And then let's go outside into the pit. There we go. Okay. Stairs. Hey, look at that. Okay. Okay, that's kind of straight down, isn't it? Let's build some stairs up. Okay. Goes like that. And these don't connect to each other. So I'm going to use blocks, or do I use little connector points? I think you can use a neon. Oops. You can use these guys. Get some space here. Where am I? Okay. So I think you can use these little blocks. Like that. And then I think that lets you put a stair on it. Like that. I'm pretty sure you can't just do it. Let's find out. I may be thinking of something else. 9. Yeah. Yeah, it needs that little connection point. So you either have to use, blocks on the sides or other tricks. Okay. Right. Oop. That. We are going to come out. Hmm. I don't know. All right. 2, 8. Oh, some more space here, so get under it. There we go. Yeah, that worked out nice. Okay. And then that's where I marked the stairs, but obviously we're not going to be able to come out that way. I have to do a switchback or something. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. So now we're actually past the wall even, I think. So let's see what we can do here. 8 to make that. And then let's get catwalk. And we want that one. And then, oops. That one. Okay, oops. Not sure if the stairs connect to this. Yep, they do. Okay, cool. That. Okay. Another thingy. Why? Uh, there we go. Some more space. Give the stairs some headroom. Oh, hey, look. Okay. That's not horrible. That'll go. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's actually nicer because then it's got this walk path here. Yeah. If you wonder what that's happening intermittently, that's the hydrogen engines turning on once my batteries get to a certain point. Okay, so now we get rid of you. You. Okay. You. Probably you. We'll do some more cleanup when we have to. Awesome. Okay. There we go. And then we can pull that back in. So we go downstairs. Probably don't want to block there, but we can do a slope block. There we go. Okay. Now why did I do this again? I don't remember. Uh, was I thinking of putting the build and repair down there? Why not just put it? Assembler. That's why. Let's do assembler. One of those. And then speed modules. We need 6 or 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna put that down here. Let's stick behind. I guess we can think of this as our like emergency like bunker. If things go horribly wrong on the surface, we'll at least have some recuperation ability. Might even do the medical thing down here. Medical chamber. So we do medical room. That's got, yeah, okay. So I was thinking of doing like that. Come on. I think that's the right way. Yeah. So now we just need 5 more medical components. Hopefully we got enough silver. Oops. There we go. Yep. Alexa. Let's get some flooring underneath it. Ceramic. What the? There we go. Like that. Um, like this. And then let's get a conveyor. Like that. That. Won't. Gonna leave this unfinished so I can access the inventory there. All right, so then let's do a old style assembler. So we'll do that. And then speed. All right, and then we'll do one there, one there. Get underneath it. Okay, and then we'll do one. Yeah, like that. One like that. Okay. Perfect. So, let's grab everything for the assembler. Okay. There we go. Get those built. Now, the reason why I'm having the second one is because there's a lot of plates that are going to be used. Plates and other things. So.
Energy low.
Oh. So if we want the build and repair to keep up, it's going to have the goods. So we will turn off build and repair when there's combat. We don't want to have it like do instant repairs and stuff. We only want to help us build and then help us after combat repair. Some food. Okay. Now, so I think we're ready to start placing those down. So, let's do our thing there. Let's get our grinder. And then let's do repair. And turret. right. So let's go ahead and place this down. Like so. And then let's go and place. I guess I can let's put the parts in. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put the parts in. So we don't have to actually make it whole. We can put all the parts in first. And then that way, all we gotta do is quickly finish up. And go around and zap each piece. Finish them. So, I'm really hoping that this does piss the Assert off and that they actually take interest in me. And I think that's supposed to be how it works. Otherwise, I have to maybe go attack them. I'll start trying to take some of their goodies, take their toys away from them. A lot of parts. A lot of parts. Almost. There we go. Okay, so leave that unbuilt, and then let's do the turrets. We'll do the same thing. So we're going to put one there, 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 and there. Let's see, we'll go ahead and you first, and you, and then we'll still get access to this, yes. There we go. And then, okay, so you, you, not you. I don't have easy access out to you, do I? Oh. You know what?
Fuel low.
Oh.
Fuel
That was close.
critical.
That warning, it happens right before you run out, and then you just plummet to your death or get stuck in a hole or whatever. There we go. Okay. That was close. Oh, that's gonna get B parts. 4. All right. You. And not quite you yet. Okay, I got a hole. Why didn't I fill that hole in? There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Let's turn Goat on first. We can start replenishing some supplies if I use them up. Control TV on. So now, this probably uses up a lot of power. I think I have to set it up, but before I do, I might as well get these first. That way, if things do start going bad, ready. These things should start getting ammo. And they will be ready to blow stuff up. What just happened? It acted like it shot me. Alright. Cool. Alright, now let's go see what's going on with the build and repair. It's not on. Okay. So on. And not sure. Huh, you used to be able to adjust like its area of influence. Okay. Let's go finish filling in those blocks. And I think that's it. So having that is basically like having another person going around and welding things. So it's not instant, it's not super fast. It is a thing of convenience. So, I guess what I can do. First of all, eat some food. I don't have any food. Oh, I definitely don't need 100 of it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Let's grab some steel plates. And let's start building up some of the stuff above my infrastructure here. I really should do the storage first. Because storage is kind of important. What? Why? Oh, sorter. I need an access point. Like, most is it there? There we go. Be slightly strategic about what I weld up first, I guess. Steel. So steel blocks aren't the greatest of armor. I mean, they're better than some blocks, but the best armor is heavy armor. But that takes a lot of welding to do, which I guess now that I have Bob helping me out, I might put on like heavy armor plates along everything. Oops. Build steel. Alright, so let's all protect our goodies. Alright. This whole string. Yeah. More steel. There we go. World's ugliest base. Guinness Book World Record.
Energy low.
Yeah, my energy's low. I get it. So some people feel the build and repair makes the game kind of cheaty, creative mode, but I don't know. I guess if welding is what you get for like your idea of building means welding. But even then, it's not that fast. Well, this is a slower version, I think. Although I don't know. think that's about as fast as the other one. I think this one just takes more resources to make, maybe more power. I'd have to look at the workshop. I guess for me, you still gotta place blocks down. You still gotta design things. You still have to do some. Well, you don't have to do red welding. You can let it do all the welding for you. All right, I need another way to get energy and such. Make a recharge station somewhere outside. Okay. In fact, that's a good spot for one. Recharge. No. Station? Here we go. What are they called? Refill. Refill. There we go. And actually, we could also do one of these. Like that. And then that. Nice. Oh, that's the wrong way, but that's fine. Okay, and then now I can grab steel from here. Let's get rid of all the stuff I got. Okay. Finished covering up the important bits. Or some of the important bits, anyhow. So I haven't seen any messages from Azert. I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work. Or is it possibly I gotta set something up in the configs? I really don't know. I do not know. That is quite the possibility. All right. Let's protect the turrets. And the conveyors that lead to turrets. Bit of a weak spot here, but that's fine. more steel. And prioritizing things that would suck to get hit. Inventory was first. Then manufacture. Well, probably yeah. Probably turrets. We're getting it all though. It's no big deal. There we go. I have to take a look at the ore levels, see if I'm running low on anything. So, I mean, I had a ton of iron, but this does take up quite a bit of iron. Welding all this stuff up. So far, it seems like we're still producing iron plates, though, so we are good so far. I'm a little bit bummed that we're not getting attacked already. I think there's like a command to see what your score is. See, it used to be that the build and repair like added like a lot to the score. So that's why I was kind of expecting that to happen right away. I wonder if assert doesn't see this as a normal one, so maybe I'll remove that mod and get the regular one. Maybe. Maybe first I'll look to see what the command is. So maybe the score is high, and it's just, I don't know, some other trigger has to happen. Maybe maybe a full day or. Alright, yep, still making plates. We're good so far. Steel, more steel, always more steel. Uh-oh. Maybe we're getting low? Hang on. No. Nope, we are good. Plenty of magnesium, plenty of gold, plenty of cobalt. Yeah, now silver, we could use more silver. Silver's not used for a whole lot, I don't think. Alright, so we'll get everything welded up, and then I'll... Do I investigate beautifying a little bit, or do I start thinking about a farm so I can stop eating kelp crisps? That is the question.
Energy low.
Energy low. Inventory full. Energy low. Let's see. Farming would be kind of nice. All right. Oh, nice. Getting glass done. Let's
Energy critical.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go energize ourselves. Get some energon. And fill hydrogen. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we need to protect this wall so they don't shoot from the side. Oh. Food. That's what I'm doing when I'm like zipping through like that. It's putting in the parts but not really block up. Yeah, this is the fun part. Kind of makes me want to build another builder. Well, he's doing a pretty good job so far, I think. Oh. You can also use the builder to grind stuff down, which is another handy feature. So if you're like building stuff and you misplace, something, you can choose a certain color and it'll grind down whatever it is, which can also be used for, other grids. Like if you capture some ship and you drag it over here, you can color it a certain color and it'll start grinding it down for you. Let's see. Yeah, right. go. Wonder if the builder just looks at the whole grid. It used to have like an area you could set up. So you could include or exclude certain you don't want it to work on certain on the landing pad, for instance, or Calazar's getting hungry. Calazar hasn't done a strike break yet either. I should probably do that. Okay. Getting there. Refill. And refilling it. Okay. Start getting the lower blocks. They were less likely to be shot, so I didn't do those right away. Okay. Might do steel plates. These. Yeah. There. That'll help protect it from angles. Excuse me. Okay. Doesn't have as many parts, so it's not as strong, but it's something. It'll at least absorb a hit, most likely. Okay. Go. These. Almost done. Nice thing about the build or repair is that if you like forget certain blocks on an inside of area that you can't see or reach normally, it'll get those for you. All right. So I think I'm going to look up that command. See what it says. It even got my door. Oops. Okay, what else? Yes, it's ugly. Mission accomplished there. Oh. All right. Sure everything is protected. Do you believe so? Like if I actually missed placing any blocks or something, that would be a good thing to find. Yeah. So I'm almost done with my ugly box. So now I can do simple things like oops. Let's see, light armor, slope, or can do stuff like that. And then give it a little something, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Also provide a little more, protection. A few more hit points that has to get through. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Okay. Go. Um, that and that. I don't know. It's not great looking, but it's it kind of smooths some of those bits out, I guess. Okay. Go. And
Fuel
that one.
low. Fuel critical.
Okay. Let's see. Whoop, missed one here. So. Okay. Little less lucky. That's. Oop. We'll do that. That. Okay. Oop. Excellent. That. Okay. It's very Fortress E, which is fine by me. Okay. Now, being on Earth-like planet, pretty sure I don't need to have the farm sealed in. So what I could do take out these blocks, replace them with conveyors and some of the water thingies, water tanks. and then put the farm plots on top of those. Kind of wish I had pushed these out further. That's okay. All right. So don't have a bed yet. Means I don't have a bedroom. All right. Hey, there we go. Got a window. Finally, a place to sleep. Ah. Can look out the window. Excellent. So I have my health station down below. The medical station, so that's where I'll spawn. It won't get blown up, so that's good. With some lighting. Yeah, I don't even have any seeds to plant yet. I don't think. Maybe I do. I have one vegetable seed. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at welding. Grinding. Okay, use grind color. What's the pink? I forget. I think it'd be a color wheel or something. Okay, hang on. How do I pick the color again? Do I need to build a tool? I don't think so. I think you can paint without tool. Colors. All right. There we go. Color arc. No. Color picker. P. So go E. We want something like the 320. And then $320, $100 maybe. Something like that. And then if we go back in here, scribble down to I think that does it. And then if I go, how do I do? So I can pick a color, and then what do I do with that color? Pick a color, Shift P. Shift P. Yeah. How do you actually paint? Um, mm, there we go. Okay. Middle mouse. Got it. Maito, hello there. Welcome. How are you doing? All right. We'll see if that works. Maybe not. Let's see. Weld. Grinding. Pick. There we go. Okay. I see. Now it should start grinding that. Maybe. Playing some Space Engineers 2. Ah, fun. Cool. Yeah, I'm still waiting for their next big updates. Kind of went through the first bit of content they had recently. New loot sounds are really crisp. Oh, tool loot sounds. I'm like, loot? Did they add loot? Tool sounds, huh? Okay, cool. Kind of looking forward to the multiplayer edition eventually. Although I don't think my wife would. She might like Space Engineers 2. She's not a big fan of 1. A little too fidgety and mechanical and. Alright, so I was going to put those water things. What are they called? Drop. No. Here we go. Where is the watering thingy? That's under. Plant? No. Prep. Farm? Farm. That's the plot, but I need the water thing. Hmm. SC2, from what it seems, will be story. So I'll have more story. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. And that, yeah, my wife will enjoy that too. She'll like that better. For now, we play Empyrean together. She likes Empyrean a lot. Yeah, the hologram building. I like that part. That's handy. What are those water blocks called? Irrigation, I bet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then so well, we're gonna have to pipe it in, but something like probably only need one for how many plots I'm going to have. But I'll build 2, just in case. And then need some conveyors. Like that. And then... Oops. That. Oop. Hit the right buttons helps. Alright. Man. Ledger's on top. Oops. That's facing the wrong way. You seen weapon trailer for SC2 that came a few days ago. I actually haven't watched the trailer. I meant to do that. Yeah, I saw that they're adding weapons. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, weapons. Are they having? They're gonna have enemies too, right? Or is it just weapons and? I think they meant, was it mechanical blocks? I'm guessing there's no NPCs or enemies yet. Enemies too. Oh, okay. New factions. Okay. Okay, that sounds more exciting. Definitely more exciting. Alright. We got 1, 2, 3, so we got 12 farm plots for 1 seed. We are good. Yeah, we also want to make sure we get some more ice, I think, because that's probably all been used. Irrigation. Okay. Yeah, let's get a little more ice. Alright, we need a better location for our... Oh, I'm starving. That's why I can't run. Assault rifle. More like a marksman rifle shots feels so powerful from audio. Nice. Yeah, audio is really important when you're playing games to, make it feel like something is, oomph to it, or you're actually doing something. Like if you're playing a fantasy game, when you swing a sword, you want the sound to make it sound like you're really hitting into something, not just a pink or a thud or whatever. All right. Starting to wonder if the assert thing is working. Um, let's see. Actions. Assert. When they exist, they're red. But I was for sure when I put down the build and repair that they would start attacking. And if not the build and repair, at least weapons. I got 6 or 7 turrets now, ready to take them on. And nothing. So, might have to look up the command to see if there's I think there's a value that you have to get to before they get angry at you. So maybe you have to actually attack them or something. I don't know. So I guess I should start considering an attack vehicle. Feels like the assault rifle has like 60 bullets in the mag. Whoa, man, that's a lot of bullets. Don't have to constantly reload. That's kind of nice. 2 bullets a second. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Let's see here. Of course, the sun's going down, so now it's a horrible time to go exploring. Try and find seeds. So, okay, it doesn't make sense to have my rover and ship over here when my entrance is over there. 30? Okay. Still, 30 shots isn't bad. As long as you don't have to, like, fire for a second and then have to reload. Fire for a second and then have to reload. That's, like, it's annoying. Okay, what if we do entrance over here? Maybe do like a deck for a rover and then have like a landing pad out here. That would make more sense. Unfortunately, I was really smart and made conveyors there. I might have to reroute the conveyor underneath. 10 seconds of full auto, yeah! Get some! That'll be fun. Yeah, combat. Combat will be a nice addition. One of the best features of IC2 is that batteries have removable power cells. Yes, that is handy. I like that. I may or may not have stolen a ton of them when I was going around in my play of it. Inventory absolutely chock full of these stupid batteries. Took a while for me to go, huh, I probably don't need to steal these anymore. I have enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go reroute. Here. Let's do right here. All right. Then let's do that. That. And that. Get another door. Let's do. That one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then we want to make some sort of platform. Uh, hmm. Imagine if gravel could merge into voxels and drop save space. Yeah, really. Um, It'd have a big old pile. Oh, it's still there, yeah. Just kind of pooping it out as I get it. At least it's in a area I don't care too much to see. Not that I'm, a huge aesthetics guy, as you can tell by my blocky, ugly box of Doom. Okay, let's have it go up. Let's do stairs. That. Guess I actually need some steel plate to do that. Put a rocket launch in Oblivion. Yeah. Special delivery. There we go. Okay. Yeah. If we're doing a rover pad, we'll also need a connection eventually. So. Hmm.
Inventory full.
Oopsies. Let's see. Let's make it go underneath this line here. Are you gonna pick that up, Bob? Oops. More food. Eat all the potato chips. Come on now. Don't drag. Eat. Oh, I already ate. Okay. So let's go grab that.
Inventory full.
Oh, come on now. Bob, I need your help here. If you'd be so kind as to pick stuff up for me. You're slacking in your duties here. Boy, I tell ya. Oops. All right. We're not out of power, are we? I don't think so. Oops. Where's stored power? 2.7. No, we're good. Okay. I'm not sure why Bob's not picking stuff up. Maybe he's just taking a break. He has had a long day. Huh? So if I go like that. Hang on. So I want it to go under here. Right. Yeah. Okay. And get my tools here. Character tool, drill. Give me my drills. There we go. All right, that's I'm going. This going. Don't know how far I want to go, so let's go ahead and plan that out a little bit, anyways. So we want. We want to be able to park something that I don't have yet. We want it to be long enough to make a slightly larger, not HV. I keep using Empyrean terms. Rover, large rover. I think that's probably good enough. Or we do something like so maybe we have two different rovers, so we'd want to park. And then we have back connectors on hinges over here. And okay, so then so 3 blocks maybe for a rover. And then make 2 separation, then 3 blocks, then 1 on the side. All right. And we do. And I get rid of this bush tree thing. Probably not. My ramp will just have some giant weeds. That's all there is to it. Guess that is not actually there. Okay. Guess I chose a poor spot for my ramp. Okay, so now we need you. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. And then a block underneath. Go. Just give me a point to connect to. And come on now. Nope. My stomach! It's growling! Go. Right. Ugh, I hate that it keeps changing orientation. Okay. That'll do. So then I want, let's see, DPS here. Arc 2. Arc 1. So I can drill underneath and I'll know where to come up. Suppose I can make this bigger then. I can make the landing pad over here too then. That kind of makes sense. Alright. Oop. Make all this space for things I don't have yet. Well, I do have the miner. But miners, yeah, bad spot. Alright, so. Rovers. Let's do nitrate here. We'll do inset connector. like that. And then GPS. Let's do. What I have, I had 1, 2, 3. So I got 2 on each side. Then the thing. So 1, 2. Vector. 1, 2. Ah. Go. Because I will want a second ship. So I want my miner and then I'll want a fighter, I guess. Alright, and then okay, so we got 1, 2, and then 1, 2, bonk. Stick you in. Like that. Ship 2. Okay. So I got some drilling to do. Bring the conveyor out to those. Geronimo! Okay. Don't actually need this much space, but there we go. And let's go. These guys set up. Okay. And you. Okay. There we go. And then more tubing. Okay, so we want junction there. And this will go straight. Whoa! A little bit of bouncing around there. Okay, and then we just C going up. Let's see. Give us a little room here. Actually place it. C going up. And then we'll do reinforced. And then so. So your reinforced coming up like that. And then there. And we'll want 2 hinges. And we already have a connector. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put the connector when that's ready. Okay, let's go back under. Drill up the next one. All right. We can, oh, let's eat some food. I can run. All right, let's do the, oops. That. And then C. And then just regular one, straight. Might as well do these. There. Junction T. Oh, yeah. Guess I could have done that, huh? Oh well. Then I guess that's C going up. Going that way. Oh. Need some parts. There. Okay. Awesome. Those are all connected. Okay. And put the armor blocks back in. Okie dokie. Relax. Oh, that's not full blocks. We want the full block. Here we go. Okay. And let's do this little velocity. All right, connectors. Let's see. That one. Okay. Straight up tube. There. And then hinges. There we go. Cool. Hmm. Maybe I should turn those into small grid. Use up less room. I didn't leave a whole lot of space, did I? Well, do that. And then inch, medium head. There we go. Then unable to attach. What? Or not? Oh, there. Get out of the thing, maybe? There we go. Okay, and then yeah, so that's a little bit shorter then. Yeah. Wait for that to get built up. Meanwhile,
Inventory full.
all right, Bob, let's see if you do it. You're not busy doing other stuff too much. Yeah, you are. I wonder if this version of the mod doesn't pick up stuff. I should probably look into that. Oops. There we go. Okay.
Inventory full.
And need don't need those, don't need that. Do shift. All right. All right. You head. Oh, and then that. Boop. And boop. Yeah, that should be enough for him then. Although, I should have moved that over one more even. If the rover is like that wide, you know how much room for the stairs. I can adjust that. I can change that. Let's have the stairs go. Okay. Then we can do like
Energy low.
that. Or that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, Bob. You seem to be running a little slow. What's are we out of stuff? I don't think so. No. And our assembler should be keeping up. We got two of them with full speed mods. Yeah. Wait, I have 0. That's medical. That's fine. What are you working on, Bob? Oh, I should plant that one seed I have. So I do have high water level. Except Irrigation. Is that water being used up by our engines? Can't remember if you have to like set up a yeah, I think you have to do a sorter so it only allows ice and then ice can't go back out. Or at least that's probably the smart way to do it. I can do that right here. There we go. Oh. Just see if it looks different in other directions. Okay. Go. All right. You. Whitelist. Peace. F. All right, so now hopefully it should be able to pull it backwards. So this will get all the water it can, or all the ice, turn it into liquid water or liquid ice. How are we doing in resources otherwise? I'm assuming we got still like a bajillion iron and let's see. Yep. Don't need iron forever. Yeah, I think we're totally fine actually. Okay. Let's just get some ice. Go over here somewhere where we've kind of muddled things up a bit. Go underneath. Let's fill up as much as we can on ice. Gentle. Okay. That orc. Gentle. Easy. How many times we busted things off this, we don't need to do it anymore. All right, so 124 is our limit with our new setup. So probably a little more. So I'd say 120 is probably where you want to stop. It's a little bit weighty. Ooh, can I land over here now? Oh, I need to change those to blast door blocks. Don't I? Alright. Let's see how this works. There we go. I think that'll be fine. Let's see, maybe you to lift up a little. Which one? Oops. Eh. Like that. We'll go with this little guy over here. Unlocked. Parking brick off. Go around. I should probably put some lights over here so I don't crash into it at night by accident. And then okay, so when we go back in, I need to put some either fill that hole in or put some rails in. Ooh! Easy does it. Okay, that's a little awkward, but well, no. Oop. All right, so if we leave this like that, let's straighten this one out. Must be. Up some. Lower you down some. All right. That's probably fine because if I don't know, if I load this thing up with something in my travels, it'll be a little bit lower in the ground. And there we go. Perfect. That'll work. Okay. Oy vey. We got a lot done today. Holy crap. Oh, I still haven't planted the dang seed. Hang on. Also, I want to see how much ice we got. I forgot to check. The irrigation systems have 10K each. And then generators are going through all the ice that it can. Wow, did I really use all of it up? I guess I did. All right. So we will plant vegetables. Yay, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need to worry about being sealed environment. All right, cool. So that's our first one. I think I'm going to call it there. It's Thursday, so it's possible Bunny Bane and I, my wife and I, will stream something in a few hours, but most likely not. We will, however, definitely stream tomorrow night around 6 p.m. U.S. Central. Not sure what yet. Usually it'll be some sort of survival game. Whether that's Empyrean or, I don't know, 7 Days to Die, or if we check out one of the new ones, there's a bunch of demos out right now. And then Saturday, we will be playing Empyrean starting around 2 p.m. U.S. Central. And the rest is in my schedule on Twitch. So, those of you watching, thank you so much for checking me out. Namaito, thanks again for chatting with me and following. Much appreciated. Let me get my bed. Oh, hey, wait. We got to adjust our to-do here. Kind of made a home. We did armor the sensitive bits. We got the conveyors. We got the guns. Oh, we got the farm too, and the guns. We have not done the perimeter guns yet, so we'll have to do that next time. Then I also need to figure out why is a certain not attacking. I should definitely be attacking by now with my Bob the Builder and the number of chirps I have and my production and all that. So something not working right, I think. But anyhow, hopefully see you all soon. Thank you. Have a great one. And yeah. Like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.